Alright, today I'm back on the range. I always bring this gun with me because even though I own multiple 9mm, I mean, I got the 509 tactical right here. I got the Canic. I've got a lot of 9mm, and I've owned a lot of 9mm, but I always seem to come back to my M&P 2.0 compact as being one of my favorite guns to shoot. I've carried a Glock 19 for I don't know how many years, Glock 26, and I still do, but I shoot the M&P. I don't know, it's just something about it. I love this gun. I love the new 2.0. I love the way it feels in your hand. It's got that rough, aggressive texturing, which is what I look for. Even the 509 tactical, I mean, it's decent, but it's not that good. So I'll be putting traction Talon grips on that before long. So it's got that sandpaper grip, and a lot of people are wanting to cover that up, and I mean, I eat that up. I love that. I've always put granulated Talon grips on most of my carry guns, and now I've switched to rubber because they give a pretty good bite still, but yeah, I'm not gonna try to sand this off or cover it up or put rubber grips on it, that's for sure. So I figured while I was out shooting today, I'd go ahead and take some shots with the 2.0. You've seen me do the disassembly video on this. There's nothing different about it now. It's stock, besides I put Trijicon HD XRs on it, and I love these sights. I love kind of a blacked out rear with a big front dot, and these are one of my favorite sights. I'm missing the little grip plug. I never put it back in. After I took it out, it fell out, and I didn't notice it until everything was put back together, so I have to put that back in. It's got the stock trigger in it. It's got 5 or 6, 7, 800, I'd say probably, I don't know, 800 to 1,000 rounds probably through it since I've owned it. I got it about 2 years ago. Yeah, about 2 years I've had it now almost. Yeah, about a year and a half actually. It was last Christmas. So I've got two 15-round mags loaded up, and these are 115 grain reloads. You've seen me shoot them before. They're 4 grains of tight group at 1.20 overall length, so nothing special. I just wanted to shoot them. Let me go ahead and get the camera in place where I need to go, and let's take some shots out on the range. So yep, there we go. Now those white targets, the orange one that's in the middle right here, that one you can hear, but these other ones ain't AR500. They don't get dented up, but they don't ding, so you don't really get that satisfaction you get from that orange one right there. But I'm gonna go ahead and shoot them up anyways, just until I get some new ones on order. Plan on ordering a plate rack here soon to put out here. Let's go ahead and shoot this, and let's see what we can do. I love this gun. I mean, I can shoot it so well. The trigger, and everybody complains about it. I mean, it's one of the better triggers, out there. I mean, it's not PPQ good as far as stock striker fire triggers, but it's a lot better than the 1.0, I'd tell you that much. So let's go ahead and shoot it some more. Had a couple misses getting a little too quick there. Let me see if I can load it up while I talk. There's not too much to talk about it. I'll move the camera down so you can see it. I don't have a cameraman out here today, so just kind of recording on my own. I wasn't really planning on doing this. I wasn't planning on shooting much, but I'm already here. Why not? So I talked about it a lot in the review I did. I've done a versus the Glock 19. I've went over, you can see that video. I might post that one at the end, or I might post a disassembly, I don't know, but pretty much versus the 19 and what I thought about both 19 Gen 5, excuse me. So they both have their strong points, and they're both great guns. I mean, you can't say that a Glock's junk or the M&P's junk or VP9 or I mean, hell, any of them, even the Springfield. As much as I dislike the Springfield Striker series, I own one. I own the 10mm. I just posted that video not too long ago, and you know, they're not junk. It's all personal preference. You know, you hear the grip angle this and grip angle that, and I don't see it. I've never picked up a gun that I was just like, oh God, I can't shoot that. You know, like some of the Glock haters out there seem to do. Like, it's so uncomfortable, they can't shoot it well. I mean, maybe you just can't shoot. I mean, I get it. Maybe the gun doesn't feel great. It doesn't feel as good as a VP9 does or a P30 does in hand. But to say you can't shoot it because of the grip angle is just kind of ridiculous. And I think it's just you lack it in other areas. You're just not that good of a shot, maybe. So. What else was I gonna say? So that's not a dab at people, but you know, that's just my opinion on the matter. So let's go and load up 2 15-round mags. That's it. Nope, there's still one left. This is a new mag. I just got a new one for it. There we go. So we got 30 rounds loaded up. Let's go and shoot it again. I mean, move the camera back. Hope people that do subscribe and actually do watch my videos like these range videos better. I know I'm not the best shot ever, that's for sure. But yeah, they're better than just sitting there talking about it on the table. At least we can shoot it while we do it. So let's go and shoot it. Go ahead and stand in some more mud. I'm trying not to step on my brass because I got to pick that up so I can reload it later. Off to the side, make sure I'm not blocking the targets. Brass, the reloads kicks it all back into this general area, which I really like. So I just wanted to do a quick shooting video. I don't think I've done a shooting video on this gun. I know I'm not much to watch as far as shooting and doing things like other people do or reviews, but I like doing it. So that's the 2.0 compact from M&P. Another great gun. Good price point too. I mean, you can pick these things up for like $350 now, and if you like 40, you can get the 40s for like $299 for the 2.0. And I mean, that's a hell of a deal for the gun that you get. I mean, it's got great serrations. It's reliable. Never had a malfunction out of it. It's got quick, easy takedown. It doesn't have a bunch of levers up here. That's one thing everybody raves about the Glocks, and why I like them too. You know, you got a bunch of big levers there. It's like customizable too if you want to. It's got apex, got triggers for it. You can change out pretty much every part your little heart desires, but for stock gun, it shoots pretty well. So that's all I'll mumble on about it. We're gonna pull out the bag, see what other videos we can do while I'm standing out here shooting today. So we'll see you next time on the shooting table. Thanks for watching.